What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how narcissistic people think that you are being fake around them, how you act different around them than you do everybody else. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. So yes, a lot of times narcissistic people think that you are being fake to everybody else and you're being real to them. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. So one thing in my own personal relationships that used to bother me was how my wife used to act differently in front of everybody else. She would be kind, bubbly, funny, the person I fell in love with in front of everybody else. But at home, she would be different. She'd be quiet. She would be bashful. She wouldn't speak her mind. We wasn't laughing as much. And I just be like, why does everybody else get the best version of you? And I get this sad, depressed version. And talking to my therapist is like, look, it's you. Your overbearing narcissistic personality is, crushing her spirits and makes her not feel comfortable to talk and be herself around you. She doesn't feel comfortable being herself around you. She feels more comfortable being herself around other people. And that rattled me to my core. Most narcissistic people tend not to be safe spaces for their partners. Hope this helps. So, welcome back. First of all, October 15th, Austin, Texas, live in-person meet and greet. Y'all need to come through, say hey, do or not. narcavengers.com. There's a link in the description of this video for that. Austin, Texas, October 15th. So yeah, if you couldn't read the text on the screen, it says, he tried telling me I was a different person around people or fake, but then said he couldn't do stuff like that. You see what I'm saying right there, y'all? Narcissistic people. I know what you're going to say. Let me go and get this out of the way right now. I know what you're going to say. You're like, well, Lee, narcissists are fake in front of everybody else. So what, blah, 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 they fake, they act different in front of everybody else too. So what's the difference in this situation? What's the difference here? Narcissist, I understand that. But as a narcissistic person, as a narcissist myself, I look at, that's one of the things that used to irritate the hell out of me. We used to be out and about in public, and my wife would be just bubbly as hell, just acting nice, cool, friendly, cracking jokes, smiling, laughing, all that stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I don't get this version of her. I don't. I get the silent, quiet version, the boring version. So I used to call her boring. She used to hate when I call her boring. She'll tell you that herself. Go back and watch some of them live videos that she's done on my channel. She'll tell you I hate when he calls me boring. I used to call her boring because she wouldn't like that with me. But then I told my therapist that, I was like, look, my wife does this, that. I don't get the good version of her. And she's like, she can't be herself around you. You are a narcissist. Like, you are the destroyer of souls, so to speak, and things like that. So she can't be her authentic self around you. So she feels better around other people. She's not comfortable around you. She's always walking on eggshells and things like that. So she don't feel safe around you, pretty much. And I know people are gonna put it in the comment section. Y'all, hopefully if you put that in the comment section that if she didn't feel safe around you, I know you didn't watch the video. I just look at you, I'm gonna just put a thumbs up, and I'm gonna put a thumbs up reply to you. She didn't feel safe around you. She didn't feel comfortable around you. The things that I literally just said, people are going to see the description of the video, the title of the video, and go right to the comment section and comment that, not watch the video. That's how I know people don't watch it. If you put that in my comment section, I'm like, you didn't watch the damn video because I said in the video But yeah, seriously. And a lot of narcissistic people, they feel that same way, y'all. They think that you are being fake to them. Even though, yes, the narcissistic person themselves are being fake into a lot of people, to most people. They feel like you are being fake. The double standards exist. I'm fake because you're fake. That's what they'll say to you. I act this way because you act this way. It's your fault. We don't have the connection we need. It's your fault. We don't have the connection that we need to work on and things like that. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's this, it's that, it's that. Blah, blah, blah. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, beep. You understand it. But like I said, and people, I know y'all gonna ask, like, well, Lee, how do we get them to, I don't feel comfortable around this person. If you don't feel comfortable around them now, you probably never will, y'all. If they don't go get some drastic, unless they do some kind of drastic measure or get some type of drastic help or a complete mental overhaul, you got to accept this person for who they are if you're going to stay with them. And this is like, oh my goodness, this is not me telling you to stay with them. This is me saying, if you want to stay with this person, understand that they're not going to change who they are. This is who you'll be dealing with. So if you're comfortable being, like I said, if you have to, and that's why a lot of times narcissists try to isolate you away from everybody else, because they don't want to see that other version of you, because they get jealous. They get jealous of your friends and family because you act different around your friends and your family. You see what I'm saying? So has less to do with y'all. It's really a mental game that the narcissistic person like myself we're playing with ourselves. Like, I don't want you around other people because you act different around other people. You're fake. So if you're fake, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when I'm not around? Because guess what? Projection. I know what I'm doing when you're not around. So I'm assuming you're doing the same thing to me. And you can't do the same things that I do because that's what the book of narcissistic double standards, that's what it says. You don't get to do the things that I do. So, Lee, how do we make ourselves more comfortable? I can't tell you how to be more comfortable around someone that you're dealing with. I can't do that. The only thing you can do is understand that, don't take the things that they say to you personal. The things that they do to you, you might take them personal, but the things that they say to you are typically going to be projections about how they feel about themselves. You're boring. You're ugly. You're overweight. You're stupid. You're not as smart as you think you are. You're broke. They're going to be saying some things like that. They're going to project their own inner insecurities onto you. So don't try not to take those things personal. I know I understand that it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? It's easier said than done. So you have to understand that that's the perspective a lot of narcissistic people go through, y'all. They are jealous of your friends and family because they get the best version of you. Your friends and your family get the best, most authentic version of you. We get the diminished version of you because of the things that we do to you. And let me go ahead and get before the red pillars and toxic men come to my comment section. Well, Lee, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like your wife's a narcissist. You've been played like a fool. You've been played like a bongo drum in the bongo drum on the beach. Lee, you're a bongo drum on the beach. Bongo drum Lee Hammock. No, I've been clinically diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. No, my wife didn't pay my therapist to diagnose me or to tell me that I was a narcissist to make herself feel better about her own life. It didn't happen that way, guys. But Lee, prove it. I understand who I am, y'all. I'm fine with who I am. Y'all worry about me changing more than I'm worried about me changing. Y'all like, have you changed? Because if you change, it gives you hope that my person's going to change. Look, I'm going to be real, y'all. Don't take hope from me that the person in your life is going to make any kind of positive behavioral alterations. Don't do that. Y'all look at me and you automatically apply my mindset and my standards in my own life to the person that you're dealing with. Don't do that because that'll get you lost in the sauce. Shout out consciously. You know what I mean? That'll get you lost in the sauce. Y'all can keep looking to the left. Y'all, the brand is coming. It's going to be a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be. So that's why it didn't get released today. So Friday is coming. It's coming. It is coming. So Friday, be prepared for I Am. I Love Me. The brand is called I Love Me. It's going to be abbreviated as I Am. I Heart Am. It's coming, y'all. Just be prepared because, thank y'all. And so far, y'all, I'm just thankful for y'all for the support overall on my channel. But the walking on the eggshells, y'all, that's just, honestly, that's part of being with a narcissist. I'm not telling you to tolerate it, but that's part of being in a relationship with a narcissistic person. You really can't truly be yourself around that person because they try to stifle you and turn out your lights. They try to turn out the light on you. You know what I mean? You want the narcissistic person to be, I guess, normal. You want them to change and alter their behaviors and this, that. Yo, it's such a rare occurrence. It's such a rare occurrence for that or something similar to happen that you'll be holding on forever. You're going to waste a lot of time, effort, energy, and a lot of your life waiting on this person to change. Wait on this person to wait on this person to love you correctly. And they probably will never, ever love you correctly. So you have to, the love that you get now, are you willing to accept that for the rest of your life or the rest of the terms of this relationship? You know what I mean? Because typically, if it's the narcissistic robot, resetting, overloaded, overheating, reboot complete, I'm back. Just like I said, if you don't want to deal with this person, y'all, I feel like you have to take a step back into your life and understand this is who it is. You can't change them. You have to accept that you cannot change the person that you're dealing with. The only person that you can change and do anything with is you. You, yourself, and you. So empower yourself on your healing journey because if you don't, I promise you, you're going to be in for a wild ride. I promise you. You're going to be in for a wild ride. It's going to be super disheartening. And I'm just telling you, you're going to watch other people live their lives in healthy relationships. You're going to be jealous for a long time. You're going to be jealous of other people's relationships because you can't be authentic in yours. But you hold on until the end. You know what I mean? So be you, be authentic. Like, be careful. Okay, I had to put this out there, y'all. Always use discretion when you're doing anything I say in my videos because you never know. You might have a violent, psychopathic, toxic ass, narcissistic person in your life that will harm you physically, not just emotionally, I mean, mentally. They will physically harm you for trying to leave them or trying to change or trying to be more comfortable or trying to set boundaries. That's what I'm just saying, y'all. Protect yourself, protect your peace. Anyways, y'all, let me hop off this thing because this thing's short. Before I go, brand coming soon. October 15th, we're going to be in Austin, Texas, y'all. Austin, Texas on October the 15th. NarcAvengers.com/Texas. Narc, N-A-R-C, Avengers, like the Avengers.com. And go to Texas and get registered up, y'all. We're doing a private Q&A session as well. So stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.